Okie dokie, that is every fish caught in the Stellar Basin and the Twisted Strand. So, I just have left the Devil's Spine, the Open Ocean, and the Pale Reach. So, what am I missing in the Devil's Spine then? Armored Sea Robin. Snake Mackerel, both of them. Pale Skate. Frilled Shark. The Vetuliculia. The Soulfish, the Giant Dragonfish, and the Sea Scorpion. Right, hopefully I've already got the Sea Scorpion in one of the crab nets. So that'll be one less to catch. Then it's just the rest. I think I'll try the Open Ocean last. Yeah, that's probably going to be the biggest headache. So let's see, to the pontoon. Do I have a messed up scorpion in there? And are there any fish that require me being here at night? The answer. Erupting scorpion. Like shuddering as though it was still scuttling on some imagined seabed, the oozing blackness has overcome its chitin prison. What's chitin? Chitin, chitin. Either way. Alright, so I don't have to worry about catching that one. So that's all the crab pot's done. So what's first on the list then? I could go after the three ancient ones. Get that achievement popped. Aye, so Soulfish, Dragonfish, Vetuliculia. I'll say that name properly eventually. Or not. You're the one I need. I'm not there yet on the spell cooldown. Yeah, there's a Dunkel. There's another Dunkel. Which now I can use it on. So-created fiends. Have I already got this one? Yeah, I did. Oh. Oops. Dragonfish, Soulfish. Oopsie. There we go. Unveiled the Vetuliculia. Beak cracked and lips peeled back to reveal an array of misshapen molars. Tensed under muscular gums. Lovely. Well, not lovely, but, you know. You might not know. We have that one. Should have took the bombs. So where's the remaining oil spills then? Yeah, that's a ghost shark. I already have that. Quest eel. Yep. Already got that. Plated barb joel. Full damaged. Really? Trophy code. Trophy of what? I mean, I had it, but then it broke. No, it's that. Fang cod. Wait, how did I catch that one then? That's confusing. Oh shit! Alright, so that's the soulfish. I'm just missing the giant dragonfish. The giant dragonfish. Alright, well, yeah. Twisted shark. Three tails, twist and turn. Three unite behind the head. Thrice the body that must be fed. Alright. The face skate. Bones replace cartilage and erupt through soft skin. A frightening new form begins to emerge. Alright. Ossified sea robin. Chilling mandibles scythe the air in front of this deep dweller. Its small body encased in a suit of thick bone. That just sounds like a fish I would get in Monster Hunter. Alright, so that just leaves snake mackerel and giant dragonfish. And then that's the devil's spine done. Alright, where is the giant dragonfish? Nope, that's the dunkel. There's a giant dragonfish. Is this one going to be an aberration? One can hope. Nope. Well, crap. At least I know I can get them. It's on this one. So that's just the other fish to try and find. Oh, I don't have a troll net down. Uh-oh. Do I really need it at this point? Yes, for the pale reach. How is that not being down? I'm worried about that. So the giant dragonfish. And then the other one. Alright, there's you, so if I use that there, I should be fine. Come on, it's the last iron rig one I need. No? Damn it. Primordial deviations. Catch all operations in the iron rig, excluding exotics. Lovely. Untouchable wormfish, an implausible cryptid of the dark depths that crawls the in marine snow, gulping down detritus of the sky. Alright. So that's everything from the iron rig then. Literally. Including the fucked up guy. The guy who ate too much rotten... of messed up fish and became a fishman. Just like the guy in Ingvel. I love how that story came back. In some form. I need to play Bloodborne again. Yeah, add that onto my 100+ game list. Alright, so it's just the snake mackerel, the coastal. Rod troll. Coastal, coastal, coastal. Counts as coastal here. That's volcanic. That's shallow. Volcanic. Shallow. Volcanic. Shallow. I'm afraid of going north. I know what's north. North is bullshit. How is that still shallow? Then what counts as coastal? Hadel. Do I need this one? Rat tail. Technically, yes. Yeah, it's not the one I was looking for, though. It's just volcanic and shallow. Surprised I can't fish with one of these. That'd be fun. I wonder. Coastal. There's one. So try those islands to the south then. That's my best bet.
Ah.
Is that what I needed? That's what I needed. Lovely. So sea robin, cusky eel, snake mackerel, pale skate, ghost shark, frilled shark, vetulicolia, swordfish, giant dragonfish, Dunkeliosteus, volcano snail, squat lobster, spider crab, sea scorpion. Alright, so that just leaves 50 more to get. And that includes a rat tail. Pale Reach, coastal. Right, let's head to the Pale Reach then. It's a shame I couldn't have a second portal for the Pale Reach, but what are you gonna do? I'm going to need to equip the ice fishing tools. It's a shame I didn't give you one for the Iron Rig. I suppose you could buy the Iron Rig, but not buy the Pale Reach DLC. Which is a bit odd, but it's a thing. Aye, yeah. I can see going for the Iron Rig first. Thank you, Whale. What was I going to try and say? Oh, I keep losing my train of thought. I can see aiming for the Iron Rig first instead of doing the main quests around the islands. Yeah, with that you've got quite a few more things. You can unlock a few things you can have upgrades for later on. So what am I missing from here then? The ice. The ice fishing rod is what I'm missing from here. Oh, for the love of... Every time I come here. Every time. Couldn't find space for the item. Really? Come on, off you go. On you go. And there's nothing I can really add here, is there? Nah. Alright, ice fishing rod. Take 2. What is this? That'll be the ice fish, which I have all 3 aberrations of. Alright. 1 down, ready to go. All the while I'm trying to find a bloody aberrated squid with the trawler. 1 times of that. Whoa. Do I have you? That is probably that one. What's that, a 2 fish? That's a 2 fish. Bulbous 2 fish. Vessel's feet, a distended, fluid-filled body. A shadow stirs inside. Hi, buddy. Ow. Dick! You did 2 damage. You dick. I was gonna say, he hasn't knocked anything off, has he? No. Luckily, he hasn't. Pale Grasper, there it is. Alright, so I didn't have to wait too long to get that one. Hands of ice reach upward, a sharp hoar frost blooming across wherever they touch. Lovely, 13 to go. Meanwhile, I'm trying to find one bloody fish. That's the fish I was looking for. The char. I should really get back to Guild Wars 2. So many games I need to get back to. The bubbling char. Seared flesh forms the mantle of an incandescent core. Water boils into the air around it. Alright. You gave me 3 of one, but not the other variant that I need. Should probably head back to the pontoon. Yeah. Yeah. A bit creepy around here. Hello. Goodbye. Alright, lovely. What am I missing? Oh, there was only one char operation. Oh. Alright. Rod at night. Rod troll during the day. Ice. Lizardfish. Goblin shark. So that's just 4 I need? Yeah. And then it's all just from the open ocean, which is going to be a pain in the butt. Never mind, that is the lizardfish gone. Lovely. So what are you then? Ice, ice, goblin shark. So next goblin shark I see use atrophy and whatever this is at night. Yeah. Are you the goblin shark? No. You're the char. How about you? Nope, you're the lizardfish. Right, goblin shark, where are you? Are you the goblin shark? Nope, you're the char. Nope. Lizard. Crap. Gonna run into nighttime at this rate. Did I ask what's through? Here. The claw. Ooh, the claw. Nope, ice fish. Nope. And I'm back to where I was here. I guess I can try to find a nightfish then. That's not you. Nope, that's the ice fish, isn't it? Yep. And I'm back at the claw. I am lost. That's the one I need. Wolffish. And fuck up the school. And use the wolffish. So that just leaves the goblin shark. Yep, the goblin shark. Goblin shark and then open ocean. So 7 left to get. And then that's all the fish in Dredge. Captured one way or another. Caught by rod. Alright. Rod ice. Then I can switch back to my usual gear. Hey, goblin shark, goblin shark. My phone just buzzed. Oh, I did. Not missing anything, am I? Nah, just same old message. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. They could have asked me when I was there earlier today. God, I'm going slow here. What's up? Why am I going slow? Nope. Just need to find a goblin shark. That's not the goblin shark. Nope. Nope. Maybe? Yes. Huzzah. Grizzly shark. Errant teeth push through failing skin. A single mouth is not enough. Alright. So that is icefish, char, wolffish, stargazer, lizardfish, toothfish, goblin shark, colossal squid, sea stars, king crab. And I've got all of the exotics. So that just leaves the open ocean then. I'm gonna want to get a guide up for this one, aren't I? Abyssal Open Ocean. Yeah, this one's gonna be a bit of a pain. This might be a longer video than the two previous ones, just to get those fish out the way. That's fine. Well, I've got some more rod at least. Alright, let's get these two back on. How are you still fresh? It has been weeks since I caught you. A wee bit odd. A wee bit odd. Alright, so what's first then? Rat tail, sunfish. Yeah, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so it's just 3 fish then. That I need aberrations of. Yeah. Alright, that makes things a bit easier then. Alright, sunfish. Rat tail, I know where to get you. And it's just you. Open ocean. Day, night. Was there nothing I could put, like, the splodges in? Just to get them out of my inventory. Aberrated bait, sure. Let's have been catching of one of these. Well, I got some out of the inventory at least. Right, I know where to get one. It's north of here. Then it's just the others. Let's not use atrophy. Not yet, anyway. Right, rat tail, rat tail. Can I find a rat tail? Is that the rat tail? Congealed rat tail. The flesh of the deep dweller has turned into a thick ooze, secreting an oily gel that covers its entire body. Alright. I suppose that's a rat tail out the way. So that just leaves the sunfish, the Mamola Mola, and whatever the hell you are in the abyssal. I'm probably going to want to take a look at the guide for this one, aren't I? Just to make sure. Let's see. Dredge, wiki, sunfish. Ocean sunfish. Where are you? You're in a lot of places. Alright. D7, F8, I3, J2. It's all the bottom part, ain't it? Yeah. Yeah, nothing about it being, like, here. Okay, let's get some more rock going.
Ah.
Well, if I can get some, then that'd be great. Okay, if I get the sunfish here, amazing. If I get another fishman, amazing. Not the sunfish. Okay, that's one I need. I think. Yeah, viperfish. And then that's an aberrated viperfish. Decrepit viperfish, lovely. Same one. Well, I got two of the fish I need. So again, there. Still need to go to the sunfish though, don't I? Yep.
Ah.
Alright, that is just 4 to find. One viperfish, 3 sunfish. So what's the first one I can do? 08 northeast corner. There. I3 between I4 and I... Wait. Between I4 and J4. Yeah. I'm not going to get there in time, am I? Nah. So it's just 2 fish left then. Yeah, I'm going to have to use atrophy on both of them, aren't I? Most likely. Between I4 and J4. I'm going to assume that's it. Nope. Between I4 and J4. Well, that's the viperfish, at least. Collapse the viperfish. A rejection of the light, or return to the ways of the deep. So that just leaves the sunfish. And it's 2 abominations then. or aberrations. Between I4 and J4. Nope. 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 Alright then, that's a bust. P7. 08, J2. I'm in J2, so... Where's the bloody sunfish? Where's that frickin' sunfish? Nope. 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 This is getting a wee bit silly. Where's the sunfish? And now it's nighttime. Right, since I'm at the Gale Cliffs, are there any others I could look at then? The one time I want a Mamola Mola. Let's see. Between H10 and J10. I3, J2. I3. J2. I was just... Nope, you're sailfish. Another sailfish. Nope. 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 This might be the time where I make a cut in the video until I find a bloody sunfish. That might be a plan. Aye, it might be. It might be. The one time I want a Mamora Mora. There's a Mamora Mora. The one time I use it and I don't get a aberrated. Ay, ay, ay. Well, at least I know what one is, so I can come back to it. Although since I've used atrophy, it's not going to appear here, is it? Probably not. Alright, please give me 2. Well, there's 1. Charged sunfish. Scales chipped and flaking. Its crackling body is hot to the touch. You praise the sun a bit too much there, buddy. Right, now to find the other abnormal one. Then that's everything gone. Huzzah. That was the one of the Mystery Dungeon stuff. It was... Yeah, one of the Ruby Destinies was a Mystery Dungeon game. Glaring sunfish. Ocular tongues watch from socketed mouths. Each offers its own form of deep pity. Lovely. Alright, so that is every bloody fish in the game caught, including all of its aberrations. 230 out of 230. Shame I just can't hold the button for this. Oh well. God, that took a while. Uh-huh. Right, 50 more clicks to go. Yeah, now it's just all of the bloody aberrations. Hey, what's the primal one? A bipedal body burgeons with primitive limbs, preparing for an ascent. Okay. And also number 230. Lovely, that is everything in the game done. So now I just need to go through the endings. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let's sell the fish, see if there's anything else I can do, and then... Yeah, I'll beat the game. I'll go for the endings. Yeah, I think that's all I can do. Yeah, you don't sell the other stuff. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm ready for the endings. So next time will be the endings.